April 6th, 2020. It's Monday, and we're smack in the middle of a global pandemic dealing with the coronavirus. As you guys know, I'm from New Jersey, which is right next door to New York City. And New York right now seems to be the hub for this virus, which is super, super scary since it's hitting so close to home. When it was in China and Italy and Spain, you're watching it on TV, you're reading about it. Of course you're concerned. But unfortunately for a lot of people, it does not become real until that virus is knocking on your front door. And now it is. I pray that everyone is staying safe and well, but I know that's not the reality anymore. We almost all know someone who is affected by the virus or a family that's going through it. It's scary right now. We're all going through it, whether it's a health issue, someone is sick, or a financial issue, whether you have your own business or if you're unemployed. It's super scary. For me, I can relate to both. I know people who have it and are going through it right now. So scary. It's because of the unknown. This virus, no one knows anything about it really. That's the scary thing. Why do some people not get affected? Well, others do, or some have symptoms, some don't, or some recovered easily, but this person died. Why? That's the scary thing, and a lot of people don't have answers to those questions yet. So we're all going through it. I know people who have it. I'm struggling financially since I have my own small business. It's looking like I'm going to have to still pay rent, like a lot of other people, gyms, restaurants, bars, whatever. For me, I don't have my normal income since I can't train all my clients. However, I still have to pay all my expenses, utilities, rent, insurance, all this stuff. The bills are piling up with nothing coming in. So when you have no income and you have all the expenses still going out, how long can you survive? And that's the reality for a lot of people, including myself. That's a scary thing as well. But again, health is most important. Money is second. But again, we're all going through it and it's a reality. I see it like this. You can react two different ways. You can fold up like a beach chair, cuddle up on your couch, and watch Netflix all day, drink beer, eat pizza, have some ice cream, and do that. Or you can fight. I choose to fight. I love a good scrap, man. And I don't mean by literally fighting people. I haven't been in a fight since I was 9 years old. So I'm not acting like I'm a fighter over here. But like I told you, I'm up against it right now financially. You'd think I'd be freaking out. Dude, you worked so hard to get where you are. You saved all this money to do this. I had big plans coming up. I had saved a lot of money. But all that money could be taken away from me now. So really, I should be crazy upset and pissed. But I'm not. I choose to fight. I choose to scrap. I secretly like this in a deep, dark way. And don't twist my words. I do not like people getting sick. People close to me right now, super close to me, are affected. So don't get this twisted. The virus is not what I like. But the idea of I need to buckle down now and, just lace up the boots, put the gloves on and fight to survive and keep moving forward, I like that. I do. So I'm up for the fight. So like I said, you can react two different ways. You can cave in, you can go in the corner and cry and be like, why me, why this, why that? Or you can deal with the reality at hand and get ready to fight. And that's what I choose to do. Fight. You need to take action, produce, and execute. I'm still working 16-hour days right now. And you could be saying, how's that possible? You're not training all your clients, your gym is closed and whatnot. But I'm doing different things now. I'm working deeper on my apps. I'm doing different types of programs. I'm catching up on things. I'm putting out a ridiculous amount of content. Over a 10-day span, I put out 20 YouTube videos. 20. I'm super busy right now because I'm making myself super busy. You might ask, well, is any of this making you any money? No, it's not. But I know it'll pay off in the long run if I keep giving and giving and giving and building brand. And that's what I'm doing. I'm staying relevant. I'm staying in people's faces. People are seeing me. They know what's going on. They're enjoying the content. I have people from all over the world, Panama, Greece, Iran, Australia, Africa, posting themselves doing my workouts. It's crazy. But I know that's what I have to do right now. The main thing is, I know there's things I can do. I don't have to do them, but I want to do them because I want to fight. I want to scrap. I don't want to fold up like a beach chair. I want to keep moving forward. Like I said, this is our reality, and there's nothing you can do about it. You need to adjust. For those that complain about this, that, and the next thing, that's not the right mentality. You need to adjust. Like I said, another example, athletes. My life revolves around athletes. I am not a competitive athlete anymore. But if I was, still to this day, I would be taking advantage of the situation right now. I'd be training 3 or 4 times a day, and I'd be on a full schedule. And this is for those who are lucky enough to still live in an area where you can maybe go in your backyard or go outside where you're not around anyone. I know some places it's super, super locked down right now, where if you live in an apartment on the 5th floor in Italy, you can't really do much. But I'm talking to those that live around me right now, where we're still allowed to go outside on our property and, get a run in or get some touches, as long as we practice social distancing. So for me, like literally, I'd be on a full routine and I have it down pat. I'd be waking up, I'd be getting prehab and correctional work in, then maybe I go do some work, then I come out for my second session, I do some technical work with the ball, then I go back inside and eat, blah, blah, hang out, do some work, then I go back out, maybe I get some fitness, now I go for a run, that's session number 3, then I go back inside and eat, then I come out and then I get a strength session in, now I'm lifting, then I hang out again and eat and come back out, watch some shows, and then my last session, maybe I do a right-footed session because I'm all left foot, so now I'm working my weaknesses. And again, I'm just winging this off the top of my head. I haven't put any thought into this, but as you can see, my day would be full. And you'd be like, yeah, you're all talk. You would never hold yourself to that. You don't know me, bro. I would do that every single day for years if I had to. And that's the other thing I'm seeing too. The first week that this thing went down, everyone was super excited. Like, yeah, look at me at home training. Yeah. Or people like me who put out content. You saw everyone putting out content the first day, the second day, the third day, the fourth day. Now we're 21, 22, 23 days in. Where the hell did everyone go? No one's posting anything anymore. Because people just don't have it, man. Don't have it. They're all talk. Yeah, I'm going to put this out, but now I'm bored. I'm not getting the results I want. Only 7 people saw my video. I only got 1 comment. Soft, man. Soft. And I said the same thing. I went for a run the other day and I put up a story on Instagram. And I was like, if you're lucky enough to still live in an area where you can safely, keyword safely, go outside and still train, and if you come back to your team when this thing is all over, less fit than you were before, shame on you. That is shocking. You have nothing to do all day long. Nothing. No school, no job, nothing. You have all day to train. Yeah, maybe you lose. Maybe you're a little slow at your decision making, or your shooting's off when you go back. Yeah, because you can't shoot and you're not playing games. That stuff can slip. There's nothing you can do about it. But your fitness, you don't need anyone to get fit. That's just you being soft and being lazy and falling victim to the situation. It's not good enough, man. So that's what I sit back and I watch. So I see athletes not training anymore, or training less, or half-assing it. I see business owners giving up. I tried takeout for a week. Didn't work. Pack it in. Let me see what I can get off the government. Who wants to give me a handout? That's what I see. And again, this is coming from someone who's going through it too. I have people very close to me that are affected by this. I might go out of business because of this. So don't act like I'm sitting on my high horse here talking down to you when I'm right next to you, bro. I'm right next to you, going through the same shit that you're going through. But I choose to fight and not fold up like a cheap-ass chair. And you can tell by the passion in my voice right now that I mean every word that I'm saying. The situation sucks. It is scary. It is absolutely awful. But you need to control what you can control. And that's why I'm not super pissed right now. Like when I make a mistake and I mess up, man, I am crazy hard on myself. Overboard hard on myself. Like I rip myself apart when I make a mistake and I crush myself with it, which is a flaw of mine and I need to work on it. I beat myself up too much. However, with that being said, when things happen that I can't control, I don't let it bother me because there's nothing I can do about it. That's a strength of mine. Like this whole virus coming through and putting my business at jeopardy. Yeah, I could be mad, I could freak out, but there's nothing I could have done to prevent this from happening. And I realize that, so I don't stress about it. I readjust, I reevaluate, and I figure out my next plan of action. I don't look around with my hands on my head saying, how could this have happened? I don't waste time on that. I move forward and I get after it. Like I said, I'm still working 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. I work all day Saturday, all day Sunday on my craft. Whether it's planning or whatever, executing, putting out an insane amount of content. Control what you can control. And this virus taking over the world, I couldn't control that. But how I react to it, I can for sure can control that. And I know if I do what I have to do, I'm going to be fine. I don't need my gym. I don't need it. I love it. But if you take it away from me, it's all good. I don't need it. I'll figure it out, man. I'll figure it out. And I feel comfortable with this because I've put in an insane amount of work into building myself up, building my name, building my brand. People around the area know who I am. They know the RC logo because I've worked my ass off to get it out there, and I still am. Like I said, 20 YouTube videos over a 10-day span. And I'm not going to slow down. I'm going to keep going and keep putting it out there. Unlike others who did it for 2 or 3 days and were like, I'm done. That says a lot about you. That says a lot about you. Those are the same people that were like, yeah, I'm going to train hard for this upcoming tryout. And they train hard for a week and then they start going to the beach every day. It's the same person. Don't be that person. Be better. Want more. You could take everything away from me and I'll still be ready to keep. As long as I have my health, like I said, health, I'll be okay. That's the most important thing, is health. It ain't the money. It ain't the business. I could rebuild that up again. I can make more money. But health, you don't play around with. Health, you may not get back. So that's where my focus is. But with all that being said, I truly feel that we all have a duty. And I feel like my duty right now is to help these athletes continue to develop. Everyone is home right now, and people need a little bit of direction. So it's no secret where my focus is. If you look at all my social media, like I said, the videos, the drills, the workouts, I'm putting out an insane amount of content because I feel like that's my duty right now. My fiance is a nurse, superhero. She has her duty, putting herself at danger to help others. Even though my duty is not as important as hers, not even close, I still have mine. And that's to give this content back to the athletes so they can keep moving forward. Do I get paid for that? No. I don't need to get paid for it. That's my job right now. People are making masks for NERSC for free in their basements, knitting and sewing. They get paid for that? No. But that's how they can help during the situation. So they're doing that. And this is how I can help, by putting out these workouts for these young kids and pro footballers to use to continue to progress. We all have a duty. You have to find what yours is and keep getting after it. So like I said, you have two choices, man. You can fold up like a chair, sit in the corner, and cry, why me? Or you can get ready to scrap. I choose to fight. And I hope you do too. I hope everyone stays safe. I'm sending my prayers out to everyone. I hope this is over soon. I don't think it's gonna be. So we have to be smart and help each other out. If you need anything from me, shoot me a text, shoot me a call, an email, a DM. If I can help you out in any way, I'll try my best to do that. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon.